Hi Virgo, how are we? Just doing some love readings today, and we're going to be doing it a little bit differently today. I'm going to be firstly looking at your person's energy um, more in the 5D, so like from their heart and soul space towards you there. I will be using the Green Glyphs Lenormand and the Island Time Wellness Oracle for that section. And then we will be moving into like more the reality of the situation and the 3D, what's actually going on in the real world. I'll be using the Lenormand of Japan deck as well as the Shapeshifters Oracle there. And then after we've sort of delved into your person's energy a little bit, we will be sort of looking more for some advice for you as well with this connection. So Virgo and your person, coming from their love energy, what are their current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Virgo, please? Okay, and I'll grab that oracle. So, Virgo and your person, love space. Okay, Virgo, wow. We've got straight away in their thoughts and feelings towards you, we have the ring and the heart. Okay, so what more could you want? I can just end the reading there, right? Straight away, like, but obviously in their thoughts, they're thinking about the connection, they're thinking about the relationship. It's strong in their thoughts at the moment, and they are really feeling a lot of love. That can be talking about romance and things like that as well. But they are both super positive cards coming on through. Like I said, what more can you say about that really when it comes to your person's thoughts and feelings towards you? So if you're already in a connection with this person, they love you and they want this connection with you. It's gorgeous. And if that's someone that you're not currently in a connection with, well, I think it's definitely sitting there in their heart and soul. So pretty strong there for you guys, Virgo. And then when it comes to their intentions towards you, we are seeing the child. Okay, so the child with those cards, the child is pretty much talking about having this amazing sense of like wonder and joy, and it's like how did I get so lucky? Like having that childlike sense of amazement at the connection, and their intentions are to really sort of it can have that sense of infancy and like things maturing slowly as well. So they could be feeling that this connection is in its early stages and really sort of intending to grow that with you as well, especially with the ring and the heart. It really does feel like it could be some some heavy growth coming on soon with their intentions headed towards you as well. So, like I said, not much I can say really. It's looking quite innocent and joyful towards you at the moment, Virgo. Okay, and the oracle there, we've got the boat card. Okay, and that says receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on. Okay, it can also talk about closure issues, but I don't feel that that's really relevant here. I feel like it really is talking about that progression and that arriving, especially with the child there. They really are wanting to progress this to the next stage. They're wanting to grow this innocent little relationship into the next sort of level, and receiving what you both need from the connection as well. So their heart and soul space in energy is coming across beautifully today. So let's see if that carries through into the reality of the connection, Virgo. Okay, so Virgo and your person, 3D reality of this connection, please. Okay, and your person's actions towards Virgo in the real world, please. Actions towards Virgo in the real world, please. Okay, so for what's currently going on in the reality of the connection, we're seeing the Mountain and the Spring card there. Okay, so I do read the seasons as my own seasons. So the Spring card would be, you know, just a few months away. So within the next few months. And then the Mountain card there really does talk about you know, there may be a little bit of a delay or some obstacles that you guys are facing in reality at the moment. But, you know, with the Spring card, I really do sort of feel the vibe of the flowers there. So once again, that giving and receiving energy as well. So, you know, both of you giving a little bit of hard work to climb up these mountains and get over these obstacles together, and realizing that, you know, every little obstacle that you face within this connection is actually like an opportunity to grow the connection even deeper. I'm not feeling any negativity coming from that Mountain for you guys today. It is feeling like, you know, that more sense of blooming, the spring, you know, getting over the mountain and then watching spring sort of bloom and blossom out across the land, sort of thing, you know. So because once you're at the top of the mountain, you can sort of see your way clear. And so I feel like come springtime, what did that June, I believe, is the start of spring for me. So, you know, relatively soon there, getting to the top of that mountain where we can look out and see all that romance blossoming and all those flowers and that giving energy really opening up for the connection. So there may be a few obstacles in the real world or delays in the real world for you guys at the moment. Like I said, if this is a connection in its infancy, you know, we will be seeing that sort of starting to blossom as time goes by. And maybe that's all the Mountain is talking about, is just taking the time, you know, to get to know each other and really, you know, put in the hard work together to get to where we want to be with the connection. Okay, and then when it comes to actions headed your way there, we are seeing the book and the dog energy there. So the dog really does talk about that action of maintaining a strong friendship connection as well, and you know, that support and loyalty. So those are going to be super important actions towards you within this connection. You know, your person is going to be showing you loyalty and compassion. You know, it is a big support type card, and it does talk about, you know, having that friendship connection quite strongly as well as that love connection. So, you know, we're seeing a lot of balance coming through. So, you know, with their soul based in love and strong connection and strong relationship. And then seeing the friendship card coming out as well in the actions, you know, they are really wanting to balance this out and make sure it's not just a love connection, but it is also a strong, like, you guys connect on multiple levels, not just on that like crazy love level, but also that there is a deeper friendship and solidarity between the two of you as well. Okay, so, and with the book there, that's actioning sort of the unknown, welcoming the unknown, wanting to read the next chapter of your story together, starting new chapters and new journeys together. So it really does talk about opening up, you know, to the newness within the connection and opening up to what's coming next and those sorts of things. That's like I don't know that I've seen a reading quite so positive out of this batch, although Taurus did just get quite a good reading. But so if you do have any Taurus placements, they may be important to you at the moment as well, or if your person is a Taurus. But we'll grab a shapeshifter oracle for you as well. So Virgo, and the reality of this connection, please. Okay, so I'm going to drop everything. We're seeing Poseidon's daughter. Okay, so gorgeous mermaid card there. So maybe your person is a water sign. That particular card does sort of talk quite loudly to me about the signs such as Pisces, you know, probably the strongest is Pisces for me there, but also the other water signs as well. So Cancer and Scorpio possibly as well may be important to you within this connection. But it does say you have been given everything you need. Okay, so like I said, everything's on the table. We've got that balance. We've got, you know, receiving what you need. You've been given what you need, you know, so everything sort of actually looking really positive for you guys at the moment when it comes to this connection. You know, so we'll have, like, I'm sorry if this is going to be such a short little message for you guys there, Virgo, but you know, I'm not seeing anything of question there when it comes to this connection. It's looking really positive for you guys. So I'll get some direct advice for you there, Virgo. Okay, and some advice for Virgo, please. Okay, wow. Okay, so your advice, Virgo, for the advice portion for your heart and soul space, we're seeing that the gentleman and the mouse card there. Okay, so the gentleman, that can just be the masculine, doesn't necessarily mean male or female, but it does talk about the more masculine elements within probably yourself, I feel, when it comes to, you know, dealing with yourself. Okay, because we're seeing with the mouse card, we are seeing some things eating away at you a little bit in the back of your mind there. Okay, so I feel like dealing with some things on a personal level. I feel like this isn't maybe not related directly to the connection. This may just be general advice for you, Virgo, when it comes to your own heart and soul space, that we are sort of needing to deal with some of the more masculine elements of ourselves and some of the things that have been chewing away at us. Okay, so this can talk about issues like, you know, any control issues, dominating type things, sorry, like any aggression issues, anything like that, that may be sort of eating away at the back of your mind. You know, you're going to know what those things are that sort of chew away at you. Any sense of loss from the past there, that is related to more masculine type energy, those sort of things. It's just sort of advising you that now might be a really good time to sort of stop, look at those and deal with those sort of things, so that we're not, you know, interrupting this positive flow over here. Okay, because then in the reality advice, we are seeing the stars and the stork. Okay, so once again, two more really beautiful cards. You know, I'm seeing some of the most positive cards in the decks coming through for you today. The stars really does talk about wish fulfillment and all your desires coming true, sort of a thing. You know, so your advice is to sort of just wish upon those stars and manifest those things that you do truly desire, because they're definitely there for the taking. You know, and the stork once again talks about things in that infancy stage. It can talk about new beginnings, new chapters. You know, sorry. The stork really does stir up those wishes and those deep desires. It's sort of stirring those up a little bit for you. Your advice is to stir them up and stir up and think about, you know, what it really is that you truly desire, and how to sort of get those new beginnings and get that new little start and get to that next chapter. So whatever that means for you, Virgo, that's probably, you know, going to be a little bit different for everybody. It is a collective reading, you know, so you are more than welcome to check your other placements to get a little bit more of the story there. But yeah, make sure you leave a comment and let me know how that resonated for you. And everyone that comments will be in the draw for a free personal reading when I hit 100 subscribers. So make sure you subscribe so you can keep updated when that comes around as well. But if this is where we leave each other, Virgo, thank you so much for such positive energy coming through today. I love it. But yeah, have a great one, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks.